What's up, guys? It's your boy Najo here. Today I am with Torin.
I don't know. Oh my god, sorry. Sorry, let's do it again.
You don't have to.
That's fine. I don't know why I did that. It's really weird.
What's up, guys? So today we are gonna. My hands are sweating now.
Mine, I'm sweating as well.
Today we're gonna be doing a video on our favorite
anime shows.
Favorite anime shows. So just a small little summary of who I am. So I'm Najo. This is Torin. We go way back. We were brought up in the same church together, and that's basically it. Our descriptions will be, our names will be our Instagram, our YouTube links, and Instagram. I'll put those in
social media platforms.
It will be in the description box below. So we're gonna start off with our list. So the first one, do you want to go?
Yeah, you can go first.
Okay. My first one, my favorite anime show, I'm gonna go with, actually, I'm gonna change this around, is Dragon Ball Z. Not Dragon Ball, just Dragon Ball Z, because that is the one for me. The thing I liked about Dragon Ball Z is, why are you laughing?
Go on, just geek out. I can see it happening.
It's just Goku. It's just all Goku. Like, it really is. I admire Goku because he just loves to fight and he loves to get stronger. But then I think as he started to get a family, he started to have feelings for people.
Chill out a bit.
Yeah, I think
not as reckless.
I think the Master Roshi got Goku in fighting.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
So I remember watching it back then. It was from that.
Yeah.
It's like, during the big competition that they were doing.
Yeah, Goku's
the strongest heroes
in the tournament and stuff. Yeah. And then I think it was through the tournament that villains started coming up.
Yeah, it was from then.
Yeah, like
when people noticed as well that when people started noticing Goku, because before no one knew.
Yeah.
When he was searching for Dragon Balls, no one knew who he was.
Yeah.
And then when people started noticing, it's like he attracted more villains.
Yeah. So for me, it was like, and then Goku, Krillin. What really got the one that I really liked, the episode, I think it was the Android Saga. I like that one. Android Saga.
Oh, that was so long. That was dragging. That wasn't my favourite.
Why not?
It's, to be honest, it's the one that I remember the most.
Because really, the Android Saga, it kind of leaked. If you watch the Cell Saga, which is technically is kind of like the Android Saga as well, a little bit. It kind of like, it was all of a part of, like, from the beginning of Dragon Ball all the way to the Frieza Saga. Because remember they said when Goku was on Namek, they had like little drone flies watching Goku fight, so they saw Goku fight on different planets as well.
So my first one is Full Metal Panic. Right, I watched this when I was in year 10 high school, secondary school, and my favourite character was the main guy's best friend. I can't remember his name, but he was really funny because he was just like jokester, chill about everything. But this anime, it was based around, like, so I watched it way back, so I might be not giving a great explanation. But basically what happened was, it was like this one girl, she had these powers, and not like she had like kind of like was it?
Was you gonna say telepathy?
No, not really telepathy. It was like say there was like a couple of special beings, right, and they were like interlinked or something, and maybe we should get the description up, but basically the government needs to like keep her safe, and all
one of them
ones.
Safe. Okay.
And the guy who was placed to keep her safe was this socially awkward guy. It was so funny. He was like a really like proper like straight guy, like military grown up guy.
Okay.
He was in the military from when he was like, I think it was like 7 in the show. Showed that he was like in the military, and he had like no heart, no care. Like he would just drop people.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. And this girl just kind of broke that down.
Yeah.
So it's just that kind of like their relationship. It's not about love that much, but it's about the relationship and how
it's a mixture of stuff, isn't it?
It's a mixture.
It's kind of like
it's action, like comedy,
it's
romance,
kind of like one of those,
mixture.
There's some anime that under the category of life something. It sounds like one of those.
It wasn't about like, it was fantasy because he had like this armor that he'd go in and he was the only one who could like work the armor. It was really crazy, yeah. But what I really liked is like his character, right? Basically, he's so awkward. One time they went to like the barbers and he was sitting in the barbers and the barber had scissors near his ears and he was just stressing out because he thought that he was gonna be getting attacked. Like he's programmed to like fight all the time. That's how his mind works. So he's there, he's like, don't cut me, and eventually he like grabs the barber and he's like, what are you trying to do? Like, it was just like, this guy is so awkward, just get your hair cut, chill out. You can't have any of that.
Damn.
So it was just funny to see that guy kind of break it down and eventually like the girl, whatever.
Okay.
So that was my favorite.
That's your first one?
It's actually my first one, yeah.
Okay. Is there any villains in that one?
Yeah, really? But I don't remember the names. There are villains. Okay. I watched it ages ago, but it left a love for anime in my heart. Did you see that? You're sick. Come on. What's your
Right, so my second one, I know the first I said Dragon Ball Z, obviously. The second one is Dragon Ball Super. I've literally... Why are you...
No. Go on.
So, yeah, Dragon Ball Super. Tracy?
Go on! You literally... Yeah, I'm not gonna comment on this. Go on.
I'm gonna cut that out. I did something by mistake there. Right, so it's Dragon Ball Super, and the reason... Can you just stop?
I'm on!
Look, Dragon Ball Super. I like the Goku Black saga.
I don't know.
Basically,
so you have to explain it to me.
Basically, right, this other being on, you know, they've got like the Kinkai planets and stuff.
Yeah.
There's like some planets that we don't know about that are like that are outside of the galaxies. Yeah. And basically, he wants to. Can you stop laughing?
I'm literally trying to be so serious right now.
He basically doesn't like the gods. They're the gods of destruction. In every universe, there's a god of destruction. You don't know that, but until
I do know that.
Oh, you know
that.
Okay, cool. So basically, what he does is he wants to kill all the gods. He wants to be the main god. So he thinks, right, what can I do to get basically all of this done? So he thinks, basically he gets the Dragon Balls, then he hears of Goku, because apparently Goku is like the best fighter in his universe at the moment.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
So he goes back in time to get Goku's body, which he actually does do, but somehow he trains Goku's body to get stronger in literally every fight, like every 5 minutes.
My second one is...
Why are you laughing?
Because I thought this is so cheesy and childish.
What is it?
My big age, I watch these shows. Anyways, my second favourite anime. This is actually like, what we're doing is like anime of all time, right?
Yeah.
It's actually Naruto.
Okay, I got that on my list. Okay.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's my second.
Yeah.
It was hard. It's kind of my first, but because I watched Full Metal Panic before I watched Naruto, that's my first. So that's where they kind of joined first. It's just like seeing his growth and development gets me so gassed. How each time he just gets better and stronger and stronger and stronger. And like, I like how they do put time and like energy into developing other characters as well, so like other side characters.
Yeah, they work on all of them.
Yeah, which is really good. Sometimes it's just like the main character only, but I like the amount, the balance that it has for the side characters. And you literally, what I like as well, it's really hard to hate the villains in Naruto because they make sense.
Yeah, they do, and they come from hard places.
And then you kind of feel bad for them and stuff, but they're evil, but at the same time, so For example, like with the...
I felt so for Madara.
Is it Akatsuki? Yeah!
And I felt so for Madara, man. When I found out who he was...
He was deep. And Obito.
Yeah, Obito.
He's the one who gave...
Actually, I feel more so for Obito.
Yeah, his one was deep. Like, and these were supposed to be villains. Like, how can this show make you kind of feel for these villains like this? Like, you actually feel like I don't want Obito to die. I wanted Madara to die. He was just like, it's happy to go.
Yeah.
I didn't want what's like Sasuke's older brother name? I can't remember. I didn't want him to die because like his backstory. I don't know, like all these evil people, you end up like falling.
It's because they hated war. That was the main thing.
Yeah.
There was all this war. They wanted to basically stop the war. Certain people had to take certain things into some people had to take the war in their own hands. Like for example, you had Sasuke. He literally did things. He did things purposefully to get stronger.
Yeah, he did. He's so annoying. I really don't.
But he was so clever about it, though. He was actually so clever about it.
Do you actually like Sasuke?
I do, yeah.
His character annoys me. He's such a whiny baby. He complains all the time. Like
my number 3 is the son of Naruto, and that is Boruto. I just like how he basically hates his dad.
So no, it's another Sasuke. He's literally another Sasuke.
Not totally, not totally, because he doesn't understand his dad. His dad is always working, so he never has time for his son. But
he knows why his dad's always working, because he's the Hokage.
Basically, you need to watch it, but he didn't understand until it came to his dad's almost death. Basically,
that time in the movie. They moved for him.
Yeah, but now it's in the series.
Yeah, I've seen that in the series.
Yeah.
But he's still a little crap, Jimmy. Still.
I like as well how Sasuke is training Boruto. He's his teacher.
Finally, he can do something useful with himself. That's Sasuke.
It's his teacher.
But they're useless.
No,
I'm joking.
No, but the thing is though, Boruto has a. The thing I like about Morita is no one's gonna have to pass down any sort of power or anything down to Boruto. Or he's not gonna. He's actually born with a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And his sister as well.
I don't really like his sister.
You don't like her?
She's weak.
Oh, you're so sick.
She's all she's got is what she's got from the mom. She's got nothing from the dad.
Yeah, but she got that at a very young age. So that means she has potential. If she can tap into that now at her age, then she has potential. So don't knock her.
Okay, we'll see.
She hasn't had a chance yet.
We'll see.
She's not even doing the tuning and that. She's very young and she can already do that. So let's not, give her a chance. There are characters in there though that I feel like could be stronger. Like
there's some at the moment who's stronger than Boruto.
Konohamaru.
Gaara has a stepson.
I feel like he shut the front door. Does he really?
But
you're giving me spoilers!
His son is dope.
No, don't tell me any more. I'm going to watch it this evening.
His son is dope.
I'm going to have to binge watch it this evening.
His son is dope.
I'm not sleeping tonight.
But the thing is, Boruto has gained so much from his great grandfather.
Great.
Technically, he's related to the son of thingy that you mentioned before. Do you get me?
I can't believe I forgot that guy's name.
He's related to what? Oh, yeah.
The one who has like horns on his head.
Yeah.
He is related to him because
he's inherited something, and someone basically told him he's gonna be kind of like a god killer.
There's no more gods though.
There is.
Did you hear that laugh? That's annoying though. Why are there more gods? Like we've already done kill off that mad lady. That's enough. We don't need more.
Yeah, but I think when you look at how she kind of started off everything, planet Earth, and I think she was really lonely because she had a whole village and a whole clan on another planet. And then all of this happened, and then she wanted to take all of her chakra back. For what?
She's really She's loopy, mate. Loopy.
But then really she got upset because, was it her lover or something kind of?
Yeah, he used her.
Yeah, and then she just got mad.
And it's just like, alright, I'm ending everything now.
Yeah, she wants to take everything back.
Surprised they even took her down the first time.
But yeah, there's other people out there.
Yeah, from the movies I could tell that there were, but like it's annoying. Like,
nah, not even from the movie. Like, you know when
there was that guy in the movie.
Remember when the moon turned red, and that's when the lady came. I need to remember people's
names. I know they're hard to remember.
There's some long ones as well. But when she came back, remember the moon turned red, and it was shit.
That was so abrupt.
Because we could go all day on that.
We could. Alright, so my third one is One Piece. I love One Piece. Oh my gosh, I'm still watching it now.
I've stopped.
And I'm actually reading the manga as well. But my favourite character in One Piece. It's so hard. Shush it up. I don't know who's my favourite because I have quite a few. I really like. Oh man. Oh, Ace.
The one with the red hair.
No, he's the one who had the 5 powers and he died. All my favourite characters are dead.
Well, he had some red hair.
He didn't have red hair. He had black hair, like.
Who's the guy who has red hair?
Shanks.
Is he still up?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's one of the 4 emperors.
Okay.
He's boss by me with his one hand. Oh, madness. Anyways, so what I like about One Piece is that literally, same again, Luffy just keeps on getting stronger. Although it just seems like there's no way he can get stronger because his powers should be limited, but they're not. He just gets stronger and stronger, and he's always fighting people who are always stronger than him. He's not fighting people on the same level. He's always fighting people stronger than him, and then he overcomes that. So it just seems.
Where are these people coming from?
There are other pirates that have powers as well, because you know, like they all have to eat the fruit and whatnot, and they have their haki, is it, powers?
Oh, okay.
And there's different types of haki. There's like conqueror's haki and whatever. So yeah, and there's giants, fish people, and a bunch of different types of people.
Okay.
So it's a lot. Yeah. And I like his crew. I think his crew are actually dope. They're like, you wouldn't. His crew is not the strongest, right? But when they work together, they're actually really, really good, and I think they can take down quite a lot. And obviously they have already because they're still around. And how they all each developed, and how each member of the crew got better and stronger, and it's just getting better. And I really like his because obviously it's like Luffy, and then I think second in command is Zoro. I think. And then I think it's Sanji afterwards. But Nami was this. I don't know if she's third in command or whatever. But Zoro and Luffy and Sanji, all 3 of them together. They've done the show up, mate. Them 3, they gas me up. So they're hardcore. And then obviously you have the rest of the team who are pretty strong as well. But they have a little bit more kind of meeker, kind of. You know, like towards fighting, they're not that much like, oh yeah, I'll fight. But them 3, they're ready for a fight anytime, anywhere, any day. They're ready to fight all the time. Yeah, so I just like their dynamic. I think it's really cool, and I think it's cool how they picked up crew members along the way, and like all the different situations, and how Luffy literally doesn't talk to his dad.
Why?
He's not for any particular reason, like. That has been said.
Your second was Naruto.
Your 4th is Naruto.
Yeah, my 4th.
I think the only reason why is because you have 2 Dragon Ball Z ones up there. Whilst your Naruto would be higher. Really? Of all the animes, you put Dragon Ball Z twice on your list?
Because I have to. Like, the reason why, like.
Alright, no, do your Naruto. Explain why you like your Naruto and your favourite character.
Okay, my favourite character. Yeah, there is quite a lot. I would say Sasuke. I loved watching how rebel Sasuke was.
Actually, the character who I least like is your favourite. That says a lot about us, doesn't it?
No, I like I like it. But what I like about Naruto, all of the other episodes, is that they put so much time into it. It's very tactical. It's very it was the episodes were carefully put together. That even when you watch the last 20 episodes, they even like show you stuff that you didn't even realise in the first episode. Yeah, or about other people. That was just like wow. And I love how like his dad came back alive and stuff. Cool. Like, the family like, reunion was just
that is my guy.
That was good. So I think it was carefully put together, and I like how Sasuke got his head back together because.
But then he lost it at the end, and they both lost an arm.
Yeah, he got his arm back, but he still didn't get an arm. So he's
this is why I think he's a waste man. How are you
see, this is why I like Sasuke, because he doesn't need a second arm. Like
not that you don't need it, but you're born with it. Why am I just gonna throw it away just for the balance?
No, but I think he didn't mean to. Like
he didn't care. He really didn't care. He was ready to die.
Like
he was ready to die.
He even said like, and the thing I liked about Morita is like Morita even said like, I'll be the one to take the pain. Like, I'll be the one.
This is why I love Naruto.
No, I like Naruto.
He's basically Jesus in this.
Stop it.
I'm joking. But he's doing all the sacrifices, and like I don't think Sasuke trains as much as Naruto trained. I don't think he trained near as much. He trained, but nowhere near as much as Naruto did, and that's why Naruto is.
But they're equal because
they are equal,
Sasuke had more. No, listen.
He's got 2 kids.
Listen.
He's already went up to.
Listen.
He's went up to his life, mate. Come on.
Listen. I think Sasuke though has had more fighting experience.
Yeah, fine, yeah.
Because he
goes looking for fights.
He's brave now. When he had to take on the 8 Tails, mate, I felt so sorry for him. He got back, but fair enough. He won. He literally took down the 8 Tails.
Yeah.
At that point in time, Naruto was just tapping into the 9 Tails. He went over, you know what I mean. So,
I think, right, Sasuke. I think Kurama, isn't it?
Huh?
Kurama, isn't it? That's the 8 Tails name. Kurama.
You think he could have?
I think he let Sasuke take him down because he's like, I'm Naruto's best friend. It's my husband's best friend. I'm gonna allow him. He's a softie. That bloody 9-tailed fox is a softie. You see how he acts? He's like, oh. When he first showed up, he was like, oh, like I'm a demon. I'm gonna be. And then he just was like, oh, I love Naruto in the end. Whatever, mate. Turned into a big softie. All of them turned into softies. All of the beasts turned into softies.
But they were softies to begin with.
Apart from that first one.
No, but they were softies to begin with.
They were.
Yeah, they were like. You see the episode.
The first one was mad.
They were like small.
The 1 Tails.
They were babies. They were all babies.
Mad. Yeah, they were so cute as babies.
But they were still massive. That was so scary. But yeah, I like that. I just like how it was just like.
I think it's deep how like you have to die to basically be separated from the beast that was in you. Like Gaara had to die, Naruto had to die, but then they got them back in this. But this kind of peaked.
I just like how they were focused on the mission because like I rate how there wasn't any romance in the whole saga of Naruto.
Yeah.
Like
sometimes it's not all about the romance.
I loved it.
Like One Piece is no romance at all. And I love One Piece.
Fair enough. At the end, in the next one now, Naruto, they find relationships and stuff.
Do they? Stop telling me everything.
Well, you know he's got a son, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you know he's got a son.
The movie does the whole relationship thing. It talks about his love.
Yeah, but guess what? Though
came out of nowhere.
They don't show anything about Sasuke though. They haven't actually.
Because Sasuke's.
I just think
he does not rate.
I just think Sasuke did a shadow clone just for praise, and he was somewhere else.
Probably he does not rate her. He probably impregnated by
But that's a relationship, man.
He does not rate her.
That she put together at one point.
Is it? In the episodes.
Yeah, they fight together like it's like back in the day they were fighting together. Like,
my number 4 these just get better and better. One Punch Man is my number 4. Yeah. You watch One Punch Man? Yeah. Okay, the reason why it's number 4, it could be high on the list. I put it. Don't you? What? No. It's too gruesome. Did you see that scene when he took the thing out of from the eye? He took the whole of the body out from the eye.
It reminds me of Dragon Ball Z's graphics.
Does it?
Yeah. Doesn't it look fine? It is. I do like the gruesome stuff.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. I like that it's kind of gruesome, but funny gruesome. It's not gruesome like, oh, I'm having nightmares.
Like horror, yeah.
It's gruesome like, this is hilarious. Like Chucky, it's funny.
Okay.
But it's gruesome. Anyway, so what I like about One Punch Man, obviously the fact that he can literally destroy his enemies with one punch. And I like the fact that no one really knows.
That's what my cousin watches.
No one really knows that he's that strong. Like, there's a whole...
Sword Art Online is my number 5. I can't remember the characters' names for any of them because...
You have to actually explain this one to me because my friend watched it and didn't really know what it's about.
It's basically... it's really amazing because it's like... There's this video game and in the video game that you lie in bed and you put the helmet on and you go into a game world.
Yeah.
And you play the game and find monsters together. And in the game you can find people's login, all that sort of stuff. Like, you know, like typically when you play the game it's loading.
Yeah.
Like inside the game you'll be in a waiting room waiting for the game to load, but you're technically in the game.
That's funny.
So everyone's playing this game that it's out, that there's a virtual game you can play it in your sleep and all this type of stuff. But then there's one person who hacks the game system, so if you die in the game, you die in real life. And somehow they get trapped in the game and they literally can't afford to die.
Yeah.
Usually when they're playing the game they don't mind dying, but now you have to try and stay alive.
Yeah, it's on my list to watch.
But there's 3 seasons of that, technically.
I like when it's short like that.
And
bang it out in one day.
Then there's another Sword Art Online where instead of using swords and stuff, they're using guns in the game.
So gun? Is that what it's actually called?
Gun guy or something like that, But they basically just use guns.
Oh my gosh.
And then the same thing happens again. So.
Just imagine that happening in real life. It's kind of like Matrix. You go in there.
But what someone did was he couldn't kill this person in the game, so while they were in the game, he took his helmet off and went in the person's house, knocked their door down while they were in the... He was lying on the bed, and he literally... Good thing he woke up. And then there was a big massive fight in the house, like a normal fight, not like they weren't in the game, normal fist fight. It was...
Why would you go to the house with your fist?
It was
if you're going there to kill the guy... I'm not
condoning. They're all game geeks, so no one gets a hold of a weapon. No one has a real weapon.
So why did you even go there then? What was your plan?
See what you wanted to kill him.
With your bare hand?
Yeah, with his hand.
You're just gonna strangle him to death. Good luck with that one.
Yeah, like...
Wouldn't it have woken him up? When you're in the game, can't you make up out of the game?
You can wake up yourself, but you don't really want to wake up when
playing.
But he did wake up and he found someone.
Mad. Okay, my last one. I love this one right now. It's actually ongoing. It's called My Hero Academy or It's so good. That's the Japanese name. If you don't know the Japanese name to your shows, you need to get into that. Yeah, but it's probably like fancy to say what's really like Dragon Ball. No.
What?
Okay. No, I wouldn't do that. But anyways, it's called My Hero Academy, and it's so cool. These like kids. So basically, they're in a world where everyone has powers. I think it said like 8% of the humans have powers, or quirk is called, and that's like it can be anything. Like one guy has a tail, one girl like has a frog, she has like a frog squiggle, a tongue can stand, and blah blah. So they all have little quirks, little powers, and literally it can be anything. So there's one boy, and I'm not even used to him. So he didn't have a quirk, and his favourite hero ended up giving him his quirk to pass the quirk down to him. So then he like becomes mad strong. His favourite hero is the number one hero in the world. And yeah, there's just the development, the cast. I really like the characters. And it's kind of like, it reminds me a little bit like One Piece because there's two guys who are super strong. So it's like Luffy, Sanji, and Zoro. There's just like a 3-4 net. So apart from Naruto, it's just two guys, but there's always that brotherhood.
Dragon Ball Z wasn't too
but they still have a brotherhood there, like, which I really like. So there's like the main guy, his name is green in Japanese. His hair is green. It's really funny. Anyways, I think that might be cool. I don't remember. I don't really know. These vegetables. These vegetables! Crazy. And I want to say all this, but I'll tell you after the video.
Oh, okay.
So there's the main guy, and then there's Bakugo, his friend who's always fighting with him. But they do care about each other. And there's another guy, Todoroshi. Todoroshi is my favourite character. Who's it? Okay, I can't even know. But yeah, that's my favourite show. I love the villains. The villains are actually and I love the characters. I love the action and the cheesy romance that they throw in. It's not like about romance, but there's little aspects of it. It's not like zero romance. So I like animes like that. I don't like animes which are just only about romance. I like action main, and that's the main dynamic they go for. It's really like romance and it's really drama. Obviously the action there's the action and there's the drama of like all the family stuff that happens with them. So yeah, those are my top 5 at the moment, but there's a ton of honourable mentions that should be here because this was really hard to make this because there's so many anime that are just amazing.
Yeah, I do have a lot I need to watch. I even want to watch the new series of Digimon, but I haven't gotten into that.
Digimon, that is so... Oh my gosh.
You don't like that?
No, I don't. No, I actually don't know. Maybe if I watch it now, I might like it. But when I was younger, I liked it. I feel like it's really cheesy and childish. I think so. It might not be. I haven't watched this.
I don't know how we can call it childish.
Digimon, Pokemon. I find it's very childish. Dragon Ball Z is childish. That's why I don't watch Dragon Ball Z.
What do you mean?
I don't watch it.
You don't watch Dragon Ball Super?
No, I don't. I haven't watched it.
But you're not gonna watch it?
Yeah, probably. But like, it is quite childish. Dragon Ball Z is not like childish. I know it is because I know it's childish. I watch big boy animes. Yeah. No, I'm joking.
I don't know how long I'll be watching.
I'm joking because My Hero Academia is quite childish as well, and One Piece.
Well, guys, this has been a very, very long video.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's almost been an hour.
I know, but that's gonna hopefully go down maybe. Oh shit! I don't like to cut too many stuff like that. There's something to cut out. Right. But yeah, I hope you guys like that. So we probably will be doing more collaboration.
Yeah, we will do. We will try.
Yeah.
It's hard because we live in different areas.
Yeah.
That aren't that close and we both work and things like that. But we'll try and do.
We'll make it a daily thing. Oh, daily thing? I'm tired. It sounds into my head. Imagine a daily thing.
That's funny. That's funny.
We'll try and do it like, I don't know, once every 3 months or so. Hope you guys like that. Put down your favourite anime, your favourite character, if there has been any you picked on our list. And yeah, what do you want to say?
No, that's it.
No.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, and Kamehameha.
You should have did the thing that they do with their hands.